Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Man, holy shit, what a bunch of fucking useless filler this episode had. Holy shit.
Oh, God. I mean, like, we do have some plot, but, like...
Literally, the first half of this episode is actually useless filler that means absolutely nothing to the story progression.
No, yeah, because, like, the fucking...
Like you would think
Prince...
this would have been an entire story arc. You know, I thought like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, here's fucking Prince from Koryuger back now all of a sudden. I guess he's gonna chill for like an episode. Is he gonna stay for the rest of the series now? There's like 10 episodes left. Is he gonna help them fucking defeat Doug Dimabug? Right?
I mean...
No, he literally shows up for like this bit, and then he just fucking leaves.
No, yeah, because he's just literally like, oh, I found my dinosaur. Oh, by the way, I hope you stay a good king,
yeah,
and then
boy,
fucking
I'm really
leaves.
glad the air. Man, it was a good idea to make him eat this air tag, you know, right?
That's how he's tracking a little T-Rex. He's just had him swallow an air tag.
Hey, women, those air tags are amazing, you know, right? Man, you can track those things for days and find anything, you know, right?
No, I mean, criminals use them all the time, so I'm not surprised. So, like, might as well put it on a fucking, like, sentient robot, that can transform into, like, a bigger robot. Why not? Because you don't want to lose track of... Like, if you don't want to lose track of your robot in the middle of a fight, it's like, damn it! Where is my fucking robot? You just take out your phone, it's like, oh, he's over there. Okay, let's just... Alright, guys, hold on the fight. Let me go ahead and get my robot real quick, then we'll get back into fighting, okay? Cool. So I guess it's helpful for those situations, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, what the fuck is going on with this episode too, by the way? Just like we literally cut to like the last episode was them unlocking their power, then this episode they're immediately knocked out, right?
I mean to be fair, they were wiped the fuck out at the end of the last episode, so like them being like I guess injured like this, fair enough, I guess.
Man, is it from the stress of their stupid little power of salvation, the fangs of retribution, or the fuck?
No, because they.
Oh yeah, you're right. That does make.
Because the thing is, because
it doesn't make it seem like that. It makes it seem like they just defeated. Like, yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. Let's take a rest now, right? It's like that. That was the big idea.
Oh,
I guess it's because of the.
I mean, like,
I guess it's because they use up too much energy, right?
No, yeah, for sure. Like the thing is, they had a throwaway line in the previous episode where they were like, "It's like, oh man, we're so overwhelmed with power." I mean, I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember the exact quote here, but they're like, "I'm overwhelmed with power." It's like, okay, we can.
Yama was like mentioning how like, yeah, hey, by the way, hey, if we use this, there's a chance we might die, you know, right?
Well, I mean, they didn't say exactly that, but it's like, okay, well, we can't keep using this power forever. It's like, well, we have enough.
I think they might have said that, you know.
I mean, who the fuck knows at this point, right? But Gira was like, then we'll just have to beat him up real quick, that kind of thing. And so when they did, they were like, okay, now we can stop using these powers. And they were fucking dead tired. I didn't get any of the injuries, but then again, they were also having a really big fucking fight with the five jesters. So I guess
I think it's just more of like a mental stress, right? That gets put on their body, you know, right?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I figured until like you see them all being all bandaged up in like the hospital.
That's when it got real confusing. I'm like, boy, what's going on here? You know, right? I don't really understand.
No,
at this point, like why they're bandaging up, right? That's why I got confused with to the point where I thought, like, oh man, did something happen in between this episode?
Nah. They were just really fucking tired and had to like take a fucking break after their.
Yeah, but don't worry. Good thing Ishibana has health care, you know, right?
Yeah, good thing they're
has universal has free health care for his citizens, you know, right?
Yeah, for sure. You have free healthcare for its citizens. I mean, I really shouldn't be talking while I'm eating stuff. I'm like eating a marshmallow right now. This is not good.
Are you actually eating a marshmallow?
I haven't gotten a proper meal, so I'm just eating snacks. I literally just ate a bag of chips, and I'm eating maybe a marshmallow too. Okay, don't judge me.
Jesus, your palate, your fucking palate is gonna be. I don't know how you go from eating chips to eating marshmallow. That's such opposite end of the spectrum.
Okay, I have a very sweet tooth, so I have candy somewhere, like all the time. All right, but I also like savory stuff, so I always get a bag of chips whenever I'm feeling in the mood. Okay.
Oh man, hey, wait, hey, you know what? Hey, you should get some Lay's flavored Doritos, you know, right?
Okay, alright, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll get some Lay's flavored Doritos.
Oh man, why are we putting so much emphasis on Lay's flavored Doritos like that, you know? What are you setting up? Is this what they call Chekhov's gun?
I swear to God, we are not bringing up Chekhov's gun, or, you know what? I'm not even mentioning the chips anymore. We're done with it. We're done. It ends right here. No more referencing. No more no more build-ups or lead-intos. Okay, I will stop every single fucking attempt that happens in this recording, Austin. I promise you.
Why we in this recording of our
Okay.
weekly unnamed tokusatsu
To be fair, I
podcast
led into
series,
it, so
where I also
that's
a
fine.
person who loves to use narrative framing, and my friend William. That's you, William. A person who does not like to read books.
I'm sorry. I'm like the book reader out of both of us. All right.
Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. Hey, welcome to episode 40. I am king and prince. You know, right?
Yeah, which is the most useless fucking title because literally he only shows up for like
man,
the first half and
This
then he's
title
gone.
is
It doesn't
such
matter.
A fucking bait. Holy shit! What a fucking bait this title is.
Like,
right?
I legit thought it was gonna be like he's gonna be a major because the thing is for the most part this show has like even in when they had like when they got to Earth real quick for a hot second, it was like this whole like it was important because there was actually some lore bits that was going on in here and it's showing that Doug Dimabug is also kind of messing around with other places aside from Terra, you know. So like it still has some form of lead-in. So they've been pretty good in making sure everything stays connected and important to the story. But in here, it doesn't feel like it's going to lead to anything at all. Because the thing is...
Oh, no, it does not. All it does is resolve, like, this little fucking plot hole from a few episodes ago that I actually completely forgot about how fucking Gabu Tira is still fucking technically on Terra, right? And I guess they want to resolve that fucking little plot hole that no one gave a. Hey, you know what other fucking plot hole they still have not fucking resolved? What the fuck was the deal with the black tarantula? And they ever gonna bring that shit up? You know, right?
we're talking about the one that like Death Rock like kept safe, like when he was like ruling and shit.
Mm-hmm. The one that Jeremy Bearimy is raising. What the fuck? Hey, are you ever gonna resolve that shit? Do you guys remember that fucking Jeremy Bearimy was raising a little fucking a little spider thing for the last 2 years? You know?
Yeah,
right?
I mean the thing is,
did that thing die when they were gone for 6 months?
Okay,
on Earth, you know.
I mean, look. Here's the thing. I mean, he's just probably like on Earth, and then they're gonna make a quick trip to Earth. Someone's gonna pick it up and then head out, and he's just gonna have no relevance after all. After that, like first 10 minutes of the episode, probably the same thing. Who knows? Okay, because I mean I'm kind of baffled at this whole fucking episode, or at least the first half.
Right, you know, right, yeah. So based on like the episode preview we got last time, like how we knew that King Koyu Red was gonna come back,
right,
and with the title, like you think there's okay, cool. I guess this is a Gira and Prince episode, you know. See what the fuck they're up to, you know, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's weird. Because all they really have happened in his part, he comes in, he's just like, oh, hey, here you were this whole time. Hey,
remember
Gira.
me? You know?
Yeah, remember
right?
me? He's like, hey, Gira, hey, nice to see you again. I'll help you fight off these Bugnarok guys, who are for some reason, I mean, I know they don't really have like any real other minions, so it's fine. But I'm just kind of like, man.
No, aren't these just the corpses of the Bugnarok that Gordy brought back to life to fight for him?
Well,
right?
I guess so, but it's kind of like I don't remember like the thing is they don't really mention Grody doing it. I think it just kind of happened unless I'm not remembering.
It's always that it's supposed to be implied that he's doing all this, right? Because you notice they're all walking very like
Oh no, like I saw that too, right? But the fact is like they never really explained it in the show. And I'm like, where's the brief mention like, oh, why are we still fighting these guys? Because the thing is, nobody really questions it and nobody really brings it up. Not even Jeremy, even while that was like his whole shtick or spiel, you know, during all of the first half of the season. So I'm just kind of like, you couldn't bring a brief mention of this, and that's why people are like the Bugnarok are just fighting humanity again. You know, that would have been, nice to at least brought up. But, like, it's kind of we just kind of have to suppose. And I was kind of hoping, like, they would actually say it or something. But whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But, shit, where were we? Because that kind of distracted me for a hot second.
What is it? Yeah, King and Prince. I'm sorry, not King, he's Prince. I forgot. He's not the King yet. He's the Prince. Yeah,
Right.
Prince and Gira are team up to fight all these fucking grunt Bundor. Holy shit! Like the pace of this episode is just so fucking crazy. Like I was like, right? I realized that it didn't take me to realize that like all this stuff that happens is like literally within the first 10 minutes of this episode, right?
Yeah, they're all injured. I mean, Gira is supposedly fine after that whole thing.
Right,
Um,
like the way I thought this episode was gonna go with the opening bit, it's like, oh yeah, hey look, Gira can't fight all the Ragnarok by himself, so Prince come in, and then this episode was gonna be Gira and Prince team up to fight the Ragnarok. But no, everything, this entire fucking mini plot with Prince is resolved within the first 10 minutes. I'm like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
like listen, I'm looking at the time frame. He literally leaves by 9:40. Right?
Wait, hold on. Now I gotta check that out. Hold on. Let me see this.
The
Oh
ship
shit,
literally
you're right,
flies away
yeah,
at
you're
night.
right. He literally leaves at 9:40. Oh my god. No, yeah, he's just
Right,
literally there for
this is
9
so
minutes.
fucking perplexed. Like, why, like, the fact that they did something like this, right? I mean, like, I guess, like I said, it's go back to what I was saying. Like, I guess they just want to resolve the fucking Gabutira being on planet Earth. I mean, being on planet Terra thing, right? But I was like, but
Yeah.
they made no relevance of it, right? And never acknowledged, even brought it up, like, outside the first time when they came back to Earth. Right, it's like we seen Gabuchiro in the background. Boy, I feel like, man, I hope he actually has not been secretly in the background of every episode now that we're talking about it, right? I'm gonna feel like a real fucking idiot if it's later proven that if you watch every episode since they came back, he has just been actually been like a little Easter egg that's hiding in every frame of the episode, right? You know?
Wait, you think it's gonna be the same with like the black tarantula and everything too? It's just like, oh, they're just both in the background somewhere, just like sitting around. It's like, hey, we're here too. I mean, we're not involved, but we're here in spirit, right here in the background. Just like a quick
Right.
1 second, like while they're talking, they're just in the background. You have to really pay attention to those. You have to zoom in, like
Fuck
fucking.
yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the way back and rewatch these episodes and right to be proved that either I'm right or insane, right? But yeah, it's just real funny how this fucking subplot with Prince is related, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, he's not even related here. I mean, barely, by like a thin thread, like very thin thread, Like
Yeah.
he comes in, is like, I'm gonna help you out fight these guys. You think he's probably gonna be here for an episode or two, because he's just like, the friend, like all his friends are recovering, and they have some night like what seems to be a nice setup where they had to fight against the Ragnarok and the shoe guys went out of control because everyone else is just injured. So you're kind of wondering what that's about too. So you think that's going to be a whole thing. Well, I mean, honestly, when I was watching, I was like, oh, okay, so this is probably going to be more about Prince, like learning how to be a king. And he learns that from Gira. But since he's from the future, that's why we also got that like little foreshadowing. He's like, I hope you remain a kind tyrant, that kind of thing. So you're like, okay, what's with that? So you think it's going to, because you think because since he's from the future, and since he like since he's well, I mean, maybe he wasn't familiar with Gira like back then, but now he is now. So, and because he says that, you think something big is gonna happen in the future with Gira, where he actually becomes a tyrant for whatever fucking reason. You think that will have some relevance, but no, he's like, okay, I helped you fight these guys. We're gonna go ahead and head home.
I must go.
See you later.
My people need me, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna like, okay.
He literally shows up and then fucking leaves.
I don't know. And then we get to what I call is the actual episode. Because as soon as he leaves, it's just this is when we get like Rascal and Doug Dimabug, where they're about to like do something, like they do some fuck shit, and we actually get like another it's not okay, because it's not as big of a reveal as it was with the other ones, but like the big thing here is just like Rascal like basically comes like has all the monitors fly around like how he used to do back in the day to kind of do misinformation and all that shit, right?
Right? Oh yeah, this just fucking goes back to being a political thriller.
Yeah.
Right, like a political drama show, right?
Yeah, I mean, basically it's a political. I mean, it's. I was trying to think if it was another thing, but no, it's totally like keen political thriller. Because the thing is, you start like learning. He's like, oh yeah. So by the way, so this is the truth of the world. By the way, so the Kingdom of Terror, or Shugadam, I mean, is supposed to be under the rule, like, or at least help out Doug Dimabug, right? And then he starts saying, oh yeah, by the way, Gira. So, have you ever wondered about all that weird shit that he's able to do? Like, talk with the shoe gods and is able to control them in some way and talk to them and stuff? Hey, by the way, he's apparently a creation of, like, fucking like Doug Dimabug himself. I'm like, what the fuck? Which is
Oh
like,
no, this entire fucking thing he's doing is absolutely insane, right? I was like, man, I'm not sure how much of this shit is true,
no, I
right?
mean the thing is there are some clues, like especially back in previous episodes where it kind of like it makes sense. But how much is this is Rascal just really fucking like trying to fuck with Gira and the world so he can go and move forward the plot of whatever he's trying to do, and how much of it is fact? Because we still like don't really know why Rascal and Gira ended up separated when they were young. So and we know like he went basically power hungry due to like learning the truth about Doug Dimabug. And so it's like you think that's probably initially the case, but it's also probably because why do we have the animosity between Gira and Rascal was engineered by Doug Dimabug in the very first place. If Gira being created by Doug Dimabug is true, and so I mean it would be a very clever political or power play from Doug Dimabug because then he's like
Yeah,
then if because
exactly.
if he planted Gira in the beginning, then that would make the animosity like basically Doug Dimabug played everyone. If Gira was in fact the creation of Doug Dimabug.
Yeah, yeah, his spawn, right? His human spawn, right? That's what Doug Dimmadome. He went on every planet and he slept with a woman from every single planet, right?
Yeah, he just decided he just watched a Marvel movie at one point and is like, oh, that seems like a good idea, and he starts doing that
Oh yeah,
himself.
man, boy, man, hey man, this ego, the living planet. He has a lot of good idea,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hey,
But it's really interesting because it's like if that's the reason why Rascal and Gira like or Rascal like like hates Gira, then I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what, that's fair. But you also Rascal, you are being played very hard if that is true. You know that, right? Because Gira literally has
hmm
like had no choice or say in the matter. So I don't know why like you aren't going against Doug Dimmelbuck. Although it's also potentially it could be very true, but also Rascal is doing some fuck shit either way against
oh no,
Gira, so it's just like
he is. Oh man, Rascal is just promoting so much fucking disinformation, right? And it got to the point where it started affecting Gira himself, and he's like, wait, is this true? Right?
yeah, he starts really questioning it because like he knows what he's been through, and he's like, well, I can't talk to Shuga. Oh my god, is it fucking true? Like I swear to God, my man Gary needs a drink after this, because um because the whole point of Rascal revealing that is just because like, oh yeah, so basically how he's showing this is basically, oh yeah, Doug Dimmelbug's son is in a rebellious phase right now, so we kind of had to stop him. And so, like, he's trying to rule the world while Doug Dimmelbug is the benevolent, leader here, or Rascal is too. And so, I mean, Doug Dimmelbug is legit, like, starts, like, again, this man doesn't care. We know he plays around with his food. And so he just literally starts, like, physically controlling Gira to like start like to just
hmm
spout some lines and then basically declare himself like the
Oh no,
enemy
it
of
is
the
fucking
world.
great. Yeah,
It's
man, this one thing it
fucking
goes to prove
wild.
how what an actual fucking threat Doug Dimabug is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I mean, this man can literally do whatever the fuck he wants. The only reason why he's taking his time with this is because he wants to have fun while he's cleaning
Oh
up
no,
his
yeah, he's
room.
just shit posting, right? Like it's clearly obvious like he could actually just kill the King-Ohger at any point, right? If he wanted to, but he decided I was like, nah, 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 nah. I want to see this play out, right? Well,
Yeah,
what's up
yeah,
with this?
yeah. And then
Right, what's going on here? You know,
yeah. I mean,
right?
he's. I mean, you can only clean up your room the same way so many times, so might as well do mix it up every once in a while. And so
Right.
basically, when he's
Mm-hmm.
controlling Gira, he basically has it so like the shoe gods, basically, I think they're being under his control. I think
Mm-hmm.
it was. I don't know if it was Rascal that did something or if it was Doug Dimabug because the thing is they were doing that like weird little purple laser thing for a hot second. So that was a little unclear. I'm assuming Rascal though.
Right. I think it looks like Doug Dimblebug can't force the shoe gods to combine, but only Gira can command them to combine. Is that what I was
I mean, it's
right?
that's a thing because again, yeah, I mean, whenever Gira calls on them, they will transform and become the Zord. But the thing is, I don't know why Doug Dimabug can't. which is the curious thing, because like from what I'm assuming most of what he's saying is true, because legit the man has no reason to lie. He implied or said something to the effect of like he created the shoe gods themselves, because he said, "Oh, I was the creator of all anthropod life," or something like that. I think it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
why can't you do the thing? That's what I'm curious about. But then again, I don't know. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. So I guess he has that excuse going for him. But yeah, I mean they all transform and they now they're like basically Attack on Titaning their the fucking Sugar Dam or something like
They're
that.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, sure.
Look,
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a big wall. It's a big giant Zord. Might as well be a Titan in this case and just fucking like bashes through a wall and shit. And so, I mean, like, Rascal and Doug Dimabug basically finish off their play, and they're basically just laughing it the fuck up and everything, and Gira's, obviously fucking dismayed after learning everything, right? And now, like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody basically hates him. And so, of course, Doug Dimabug decides to go ahead and just rub it in his face. Like, this is, like, at a point where, honestly, I think Gira was basically broken for a hot second. Because
Mm-hmm.
this man, like, legit didn't do or say anything. That man, like, was legit crying. Like, to be fair, he had his whole worldview just flipped upside down, which is just the
Yeah.
most wild shit. I'm like, this show
Mm-hmm.
goes hard so many times, dude. It
Yeah.
gets like all these
And,
terrible
and
things to his
yeah,
characters.
Garrett doesn't want to see the little bugs fight, right?
Yeah, he wants to be friends with the
Right?
bugs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what he did to stop him though, or something. Oh no, yeah, no.
Yeah, look, I think he's no. He doesn't do anything. The bugs themselves have to break across the free will, right? Because the bugs are right. Because it goes back to how like the bugs are supposed to be like machineries, right? That only exist to be give command,
Right,
right?
right,
But Gil's like, no. They're real. They're my friends, you know,
right,
right?
right, right,
They're
right.
living souls. Like even machines. Look. The AI have their own peace of mind,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, sure. But I mean, which is like a nice moment if anything, because there was discussion earlier on in the episode, because like Gira was talking to Kuwagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, it was Kuwagon.
Yeah.
So like because he's like hey, I need your help. I know we've been pushing you and you're very very fucking afraid of Doug Dimabug, which tracks. But he's asking for their help, and then then they decide, oh, basically they're like, hey, you cannot stop bullying Gira. Okay, let's fucking fight you.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, hey, look. A bunch of orphans thinks they have opinions, but they don't. All right. No one should care what orphan childs have to get. Right. It's the fact that they're children. Right, makes me already don't care about what they're saying, but the fact they're also orphans makes me care even less more, right?
Wait, are you just telling me? He's like, well, you don't have parents, so your opinion doesn't matter. Is that what you're telling me,
Yeah,
Austin?
yeah,
No,
yeah, right.
you're not
Look,
supposed to just say yeah to that, Austin. You're not just supposed to
of
say
course.
yeah to that at all.
Hey, look, man, look, hey, look. If these orphans wanted people to listen to them, they should have had some parents, right? They should have just been adopted already, right?
So wait, I'm sorry. That's kind of breaking me a little bit. Jesus, fuck. They had no choice in the matter, Austin. They didn't have a choice in the
Oh, I
matter.
don't know. Look, man, look. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look. Well, I think when I was like 10, you had 10 years to get adopted, right?
Like, why didn't you get adopted faster? This is all your fault.
Yeah. That's.
God. Jeez, we gotta stop with this shit,
Well,
man.
why didn't you advertise that you had little child's head? So that means you're perfect. You're perfect to clean chimneys, right? Look, these little hands. Look, my small child body is perfect for the mines, right? I can fit through all the crevices, right?
Oh my god, that's why we have all those vents and like those like the side of those chimneys. They're child
Oh no,
size, so they
that's
can.
why that's why Sugar Dub is fucking based on like the 1400 for 1600 Victorian England,
Yeah, well,
right?
or what if
Right?
it was steampunk or something like that? Yeah, for sure. That's the
Oh, hey,
reason why.
hey, my little hands are perfect for putting together all these stupid fucking gears that we have for some fucking reason. Why the fuck does this country have so many gears? We don't use a majority of these gears. We're just gluing gears onto random stuff and calling it a day. These gears aren't even turning anything.
I mean, it's like, what are you talking about? These gears are important. The aesthetic is enough, okay? God. I mean, I guess. Well, actually, uh, no, I'm not. No, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, the joke is
Oh,
lost.
okay, okay.
Like all these gears that just keep getting broken every time. Like this, I swear to God, Sugadem gets attacked every fucking episode. Like, where are they getting the funds to rebuild this shit? Like, how is
Oh,
their
man, look.
economy? Like, is that why? Is it because like, oh, I mean, we can afford to get broken all the time. We have endless child labor, so it's cool. They'll be the ones to put these gears back together. It's okay.
Oh man, are they using the child labor to fix the city every time? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? Considering it is like 1600s, like if we're assuming it's 1600s Victorian era, yeah, totally, actually, because child labor was not outlawed, so they actually might be doing that. I mean, I mean, honestly, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if
within the 2 years that Gira's been king, he never outlawed child labor. If you think about it, right?
Well, maybe it's because Gira views it like this, where he's like, well, I was a child and I also labored. I don't see it's a bad thing. I mean, look at me, I'm king now. So, like, I mean,
Look, that's what we need, more child laborers. Is that what you're saying?
So Gira's like, yes, we need more child laborers. Okay, quickly, everyone, orphan your children. Oh, wait, okay, maybe that's.
Oh man.
To be fair,
hey, no. Hey, for every children you orphan, you give to the orphan, we'll give you a bag of gears. Right?
Jesus. It's like we'll give you 50 gears a pop. All right. That's
50 gears?
Yeah, 50 gears. It's not even the good gears. It's like the cheap brittle gears, Because like
Oh
you
man,
can't.
and then what is it? And then they also was it? And then for boy gears we'll give you an extra 20%. Right? Right? Like, look, we need more orphan boys to go to the mine, right?
We need more. The children yearn for the mines, Austin, and they will get those gears.
Wait. Actually, there's like a gear deposit in Shugen's mine or something. Is that what you're saying?
I thought they just labored for gears. I mean, I'm assuming at this point gears are the currency. Like that's the thing.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think gears are just everything in Shugenum, right? It's like how in fucking John Wick, right? Within the John Wick universe, they have those stupid fucking gold coins, right?
Oh yeah. So it's
Right,
like
but the gold coins in the John Wick universe have like no actual numerical value, right?
Right.
Like one gold coin doesn't equal X amount. They just like, yeah, here's a gold coin. I don't know what the fuck, boy. How many gold coins? Boy, how many gold coins to meet Lawrence Fishburne? Right?
I mean, fair enough. But you know what? I wonder how much actually.
Man,
I don't know why I'm thinking
all
that.
that talk about child labor, maybe forgot what we were talking about, right?
I mean, to be fair, we're actually almost done talking about the episode because we kind of just like we're talking about
like I said, yeah. So basically, Doug Dimmelbug break Gira's perception, right?
Yeah.
Right, of reality, right? He's depressed about that shit. But the Shoe God gain their second, they're able to break free. Everyone's stupid. And look, man, this goes back to how, like, I forgot about these stupid little gem shit within King-Ohger, right?
Uh-huh.
Because it's not like an actual... Like, this shit is not like an actual plot point of any relevance within the show. Like, they're just thing that exists, right?
Right, yeah. Because they were a thing like in the first half, but then afterwards it wasn't really, it didn't
and
really
then it
matter.
just becomes extremely irrelevant, right? And then we find out that Gira has a fucking name for every single one of the fucking bugs.
God, I mean,
right?
like I get what they're doing, like what they're doing, because like
this bit is so fucking funny for some reason, right? It makes me think that they had to fucking put right, because due to how fucking stupid all these fucking names are, the reason why they're doing such a close up is that Gira's actor is like reading the names from a sheet of paper right right in front of him, right?
I mean, there's
That's why
so many names. Like, there's no way he can memorize all of that, dude. Honestly, if he did, I'd be impressed.
Right,
But
because
like,
it's one take too, right? It's actually one take of him reading or not reading, but saying the
yeah.
name all the fucking shoe gods.
But oh my
right?
god, like I
But
get the
Jesus
intention
fuck,
for
there's
sure.
so many.
Like I get the intention
There's
because it's
so
like they're
fucking
his friends
much of
too,
them.
and they're backing him up. But it's like it lasts for so long. Hold on, I'm about to time this shit. Hold on, let me see where it starts.
Oh man, I gotta go back to see where he starts reading the bugs to see how long this thing takes.
I'm
right?
actually going to do it. Hold on, I had to scroll back to the right moment.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna start. Okay.
Okay. You let me know.
5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8
No,
Mississippi.
just fucking use the fucking the counter. Just fucking use the timestamp of the video. Don't actually count it.
I'm counting along with everyone else. Or like,
my God,
so the audience gets it too. 20 Mississippi.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna retime this shit. Oh my God, you're being you're taking
7, 28, 20, 28 seconds. That was 28 seconds of him reading off those names.
21:10, right? Let's see how long this shit
It was
takes.
28 seconds, dude. All right.
No, it takes him. Let's see.
It was pretty long because he's reading a good number of names.
It's 30. He takes 30 seconds to name all these fucking stupid bugs, right?
Yeah,
And he has to name every single one of them.
Yeah.
This shit is so fucking
It's
insane.
it's like, I get it, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, they're his friends too. They're backing him up and they're basically supporting him and showing him that he can still fight back. It doesn't matter what, like, who he is or whatever. But yeah, they're helping him fight against like Doug Dimabug. But my God, that was so long. It was so long.
Like, I'm not a big fan of this episode because like this episode just feels like filler, right?
No, half of it is, or at least the first 10 minutes of it is filler. That's the thing. Like 10 minutes of this episode was filler, and then we get to some actual plot points.
I don't know why. Right, like I said, let's go back to like, boy, I don't know if they needed to film something to pass the time this week, or where the fuck, right? You know, right? Like, did someone get sick? Like, oh, we can't film this week, so boy, what the fuck do we do? You know, right? Or they like could they have not gone all the cast in on that day or something? You know, right? Was this like a holiday weekend? You know, right? Some of them were still out of town or wherever the fuck.
Yeah,
right? Like, it's
yeah.
just so jarring, this episode, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's just
the first 10 minutes of the episode is actually just a fucking waste. Like, I would have liked it better if Prince just showed up in like the last episode or some shit to join them in their final battle or some shit, right? I guess Doug Dimabug.
Like honestly, if you were gonna bring him back, like I figured like at least make him like important to the story, you know? Because the thing is, like, the reason this whole show is really good is mainly because everything, like, there's no real wasted second in any of these episodes here, until we get to Prince coming back here, and he's just kind of like, unless he comes back later on or something, which I very highly doubt. I mean, like, he's just here for 9 minutes and that's it, and it just wastes time for what the rest of the episode could have been. You know, like it could have just been
exactly.
Like it could have just like if we didn't bring him back, it could have just been Gira like struggling to like keep everything afloat with everyone else down, and then basically because he's being run down, then the impact of like of it being revealed that he was like a creation of Doug Dimabug would have hit a lot harder.
Oh yeah, like he's on like his own one-man crusade. Right. I mean, not like a one-man crusade, like it's like one-man battle, right? And like the mental fatigue is getting to him, right? And then Doug Dimabug comes in and then just to completely to shatter his like his mind, right?
Yeah.
Like he's getting tired from like. Oh yeah, that would be way fucking better. The way that you describe it makes it like, man, I kind of wish that was this episode now instead, you know?
No, yeah, because the thing is, we had such an amazing historical period drama piece, right? That happened like a few episodes ago, and then here it could have been something very similar, but because of those 9 minutes, I feel like we basically missed out on what could have been a great moment in this show. So that's my thing. So honestly, like. Overall, the episode's okay with it's just okay. I'm just okay with this episode. I'm kind of like annoyed that I'm just okay, you know. That's the thing.
Right, like I said, like I just thought, like I said, they were pretty agreement that like the first 10 minutes is actually just a fucking waste of the show. The fact that this shit wasn't needed, right? But
Yeah.
like this episode should have just been an extended version of that of the second half of this episode, right? Back to what our idea we were just like talking about, like we were just talking about how this should have just been like a Gira focused episode. Right, because
Yeah.
that's the thing the show is actually doing good right now is that they're actually giving each character their own focus episode to build up their character. And this episode, like, if it was just focused only on Gira, right, would have been perfectly fine to
Yeah.
build up his
Yeah,
character.
that's
you
the
know?
thing. But again, they just wasted the 9 minutes, and then they're like, I mean, I like again, like it's a nice like plot twist and slash reveal that they have with Gira, right? Even if it's not true or not, no matter what it is, the fact that it's enough to mess with Gira and then cause all of that to happen, like it should have been impactful. But like I'm like when I was watching this because of the 9 minutes earlier, I'm just like, oh shit, okay. I'm not like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, what the
Right,
fuck,
this is
like
something that
early
should have been
episodes.
saved for like that's like a like this is something like a big plot twist revelation, right? But that should have been saved that you would have done at like probably at the middle of the show, right? And then see
Yeah,
how that character or establish early within the show, right? To see how that character resolves it this episode, right? But
yeah.
like everything, like due to the fact that this is all just done in like the second half of the episode, makes it feel so fucking quick. Like Year's like, oh, yeah, damn,
Yeah, and
right?
he's not even given like us along with Gira. It's not really given a lot of time to process everything that kind of happened, to Gira at that point. Because again, it was so short. It was so short, man. It's just kind of disappointing.
Yeah, and then the episode ends with something we've already kind of sounds like that we're gonna defeat Doug Dimabug. I was like, I mean, I feel like you guys have already said that.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
why you need
We
to
we we ha-
restate it to the audience. Right? I think it was kind of obvious when he took over every single one of your country and installed puppet rulers. Right? That was
yeah.
important, but I guess you guys weren't taking it seriously up until now. They're like, oh
Yeah.
no, our country's been taken over. Oh no, man. Oh no, we don't have to go to work today. Oh, man, that sucks.
Uh
Damn, I guess we gotta stop him at some point. All right, hey guys, let's take a vacation, 2 week break, and then when we get back, we're gonna take back our country. Oh boy, hey, we still have access to the company's credit card. That's just man, this really fucking sucks. Oh man, we'll get you,
my
Doug
God.
Dimabug. Hey, what's on, man? Hey, oh man, hell, what was this? Amazon's having a flash sale. Oh man, hey, let me order something on Amazon real quick, and then test out this product first. Right? Right?
Jesus, that went on for a little bit there, Austin.
Oh, how I go, that did went on for a good bit.
I'm actually
Right?
kind of surprised.
But like this like the ending of this episode is just also really bad fact that they're just affirming something we all already know within the show. It's like, yeah, we're gonna stop Doug Dimabug as the King-Ohger. I was like,
I mean, to be
right?
fair, they're hyping up the moment because this is supposed to be Gira regaining his resolve and everything, and I understand that too. But again, it doesn't have a lot of impact, mainly because of what happened in the first 9 minutes. So that's the thing.
Right, like yeah, like this stuff is just built up so fucking quick.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So it's just like for me, it's just kind of like the big moments actually kind of fall flat a little
Like,
bit.
there's like no real like actual impact, right? This is also doesn't help that whenever we see the rest of the team, we see them so infrequent to the episode that like I actually forgot like 'cause this episode literally pretty much takes place like for all I know this episode takes place within like 20 minutes, right? Not counting the fact that this episode runs for 20 minutes, but like within like the actual show of the frame like the right like none of the characters even immediately process or anything. They're like, oh man. Yo, man, Gira might be like some weird bastard love child of Doug Dimabog. Like, all right, cool, right? Like everything is
Yeah,
resolved and accepted so quickly that like none of the, like there's like no real impact for any of these characters to take it in or to acknowledge, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone's just kind of like, that makes sense. That's basically it, but we don't really get their thoughts on like the big reveal itself. And so, I don't know. It's just a lot of wasted potential in this
Yeah,
episode.
no, yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this. I think really due to all the princess fucking scene in this episode, I think I'm putting this episode. I'm not a big fan of this episode because of that,
No,
right?
like I mean, we used to say
And the
like,
fact that how like after that, like after he leaves, the plot just moves so fucking fast. Like holy shit! It's like they had like they filmed all the scene with Prince. Like all right, cool. They're like, oh man, we don't have enough of Prince's scene, right? Like we
Uh-huh.
didn't film enough with Prince to make like its own episode, so they had to fucking cram 2 episodes together to make one episode, right? That's
Yeah.
what it honestly feels like, if anything,
Yeah, it
right?
feels like it's they crammed 2 episodes together. No, you're right. Ah, man. But I mean, honestly, so far, like, I mean, if this is the lowest we ever go in terms of King Oger, then I'll be fine with it.
Oh
But
man, look,
like,
man. Hey, look, wait. Hey, look, wait. Hey, you know what they say? You know what I love about my medieval political thriller episode? You can't fuck this up in like the last 8 episodes, right? You have to have an offer from Disney to be to
oh
handle your
my
old Star
God,
Wars series, right?
don't
To
don't
fucking up that badly,
don't
right?
say that, man. Don't like
Say
honestly.
what?
I was saying all of that.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay, look.
I'm just giving a hypothetical. Right?
Okay, you know how?
Hey, look. Sometimes it's easy to forget that the nation you're trying to invade has a pretty big navy base. Right? Sometimes you just forget. Right? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Hey, look, hey. So you know how we're happy of like all the king of the King-Ogers are going to defeat Doug Dimabug or the big bad like god evil of the show. This evil king of the night. Hey, it would be real funny if the show ends with the two orphan kids just stabbing him out of nowhere. Right? That would be crazy, right? Right? Just as Doug Dimabug is about to kill Gira, right? The kids show up and they stab him, right?
Here's the thing, Austin, and I don't like the fact that they're like, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen, but you have to remember, that orphan kid that Gira takes care of, right? He was able to pilot a shoe god, and so is
Wait,
therefore
did he
able
also
to
have like
wield.
some shitty pointy little dainty knife as well at one point?
Yeah, that's the thing. No,
I'm pretty
he had
sure.
the little gear on his stick, so he just stabs him with the
Oh,
gear. It's like I earned this from my mining job, and stabs him in the back.
oh
It's
my
like
god, hello.
it's like
Yeah, look,
I'll see you in
man,
the mines,
man,
Doug Dimabug.
look, man, look. Rascal didn't turn evil, right, because of his power. Look, it was the throne that turned him evil. All right.
Okay, yeah. So, so Rascal's there on the floor, and the shoe god is like there, ready to kill Gira. He's like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just take him and go. See ya. Just flies off in the distance, never heard of from again. God. I hate you for bringing that back up. That show was over for years. It was over for years. My wounds have healed, and now you opened up the scars, and I'm bleeding again, Austin. Thanks.
I don't know what you're
Thanks for
talking
that.
about. Huh? Hey, look. If this show has, just put some gears over it. Right? It'll fix it. Just cover any wounds with some gears. And you'll be fine. Sure, you want to end this?
Yeah, just end this, man.
The fact that we spent the last 5 minutes episode turning this into a whole fucking Game of Thrones bitch, it's really fucking insane. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I wasn't planning for that.
Look, we never planned for any of this stuff, man. Why are you surprised? I'm no longer surprised at what we do anymore. I just go with the flow at this point. Oh my god.
I just think it's just way more funnier, right?
Oh my god. Alright.
Man, what if they haven't worked on anything since getting fired from Disney?
I know they had that one. Well, I mean, the show never happened. I just remember the canceled like Civil War show they were gonna make or something. Oh no, alternate history I think it was about the
Yeah,
about the
let's
South
see.
like winning the war.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. They're supposed to. It's September 2020. It's announced that Benioff Weiss will write and exec produce a Netflix series based on the Three Body Problem trilogy. Nothing has happened since then. Boy, man. They have not. Boy, look at David Benioff's he has not had any work since his last project was directing the stand-up Leslie Jones stand-up special. Jesus Christ. Man, what has DB Weiss worked on since then? But he worked on something called The Chairs in 2021.
What the hell is The Chairs? What is that? Is that a documentary on just chairs or something?
No. What do you mean? It's the chair. And look, it's a political theory when a bunch of families fight over a chair. Right?
Okay, all right. You know what? We're ending this. End it
Yeah,
now.
you set yourself up. You
No,
set yourself up for that. Right?
no, no,
Especially.
no. We were talking about future things, not like previous things. Okay, all right.
Oh wait, is this a K drama? Oh no, it's not.
Oh my
It's
God.
a comedy drama. Oh, I'm just gonna post it, man. You can look at
No,
this.
yeah, I'm gonna look at that later for sure.
What the fuck is this? I've never fucking. Let's see. Hold on. The series premiered in August 2021. In January 2023, it took them a year to cancel this series? What the fuck?
Oh my God.
How does it take you a year to decide if you want to keep the series continuing or not? That's actually insane.
Oh my God, dude.
When they're waiting on a year to see what the
Oh
data is,
no,
like,
no,
man,
no,
do
no, no,
people
no,
like
no,
the
no, no, no,
chair?
no. Doesn't that kind of track? Because that was sometime around when COVID hit, right?
Oh, what the fuck? In January 2023?
No, 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 no.
What?
Like
That's...
no, 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 no. What I'm saying is because they released it in 2021, right? And they were probably going through the
Okay.
motions to make the second season, but then COVID hit, so that stopped production for everything.
I don't know. Netflix usually announced their renewal and cancel pretty quickly in relationship to a show's airing, right? Because they announced that One Piece got a season 2 like 2 weeks after it premiered, right? They announced that what is it? That the fucking Cowboy Bebop TV live action got canceled like literally 2 days after it premiered. Right?
No, yeah, that's
Right? Because
true.
Netflix is usually fast about when they're announcing. Yeah,
No,
yeah, this
no,
is
no.
like this shit is
I'm
really.
acknowledging what you're saying because that is very true. They are very quick on that for some reason. But I mean, like the only reason I can imagine why it took so long for them to decide on a cancellation is just COVID. But if it's not COVID, then I don't know what it is then. Because like I don't see like if it wasn't that impressive when it came out or something, then you would think that would have canceled it right then and there. But I don't know.
The fact that it's an entire fucking year for like a fucking but this is a comedy drama too, right? This is like such a fucking like a show category that that's like not like that looked. I mean, I'm not saying that word respect. I respect every form of storytelling, right? But it's not like one that people pay attention to a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not like no one's going online like, oh man, like no one's posting, hey, what's gonna be the comedy drama of 2023, right? Is this the top 10 comedy drama to look out for on Netflix in 2023, right?
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know,
What the
man.
fuck? The fact that it took a show an entire year to announce its cancel was actually perplexing to me. There's also season 1, right? If it was like season 2, and they were debating, like, oh boy, are we gonna give this another season or not? Right?
Yeah.
I would have been, but then it's like only one season is more perplexing to me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They gave it a shot. Like,
All right,
yeah, we're
hey,
not feeling it.
all right, hey, all right, audience. Hey, stay tuned next week for the premiere of our new
No,
unnamed
no,
Netflix
no,
comedy drama podcast series. Where every week I Austin,
no.
a person who
I'm just
loves the
telling
comedy
you,
drama,
no.
and Dre, my friend,
It's
that's
no.
you, a big fan of Game of Thrones season 8. As we
No.
talk about the
I'm offended.
2021 Netflix comedy drama series, The Chair,
Yeah, look, if we ever
episode 1, brilliant mistake.
look, if we're ever doing that, well, I'm bringing Tariq into it. That's the thing. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know.
Oh man, we don't tell him why we're talking about The Chair. Right.
We just talk. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
don't ever acknowledge it. We just be like, yeah, we just go to like so fucking hardcore, right?
Yeah, we just get real intense about it in his face. Oh
We
my
never.
God.
Jesus, all right, that's it. Fuck, I'm ending this. Holy shit! This bit actually has gone on too long enough. Boy, I don't know who the fuck is still listening to this at this point in the recording and all. Like I knew we were going off topic as soon as we started by talking about Game of Thrones, but holy shit, this whole fucking chair segment actually went on for longer than it needed to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It really did. It really did.
All right, that's this week's episode. Kate, thanks. Bye. We're do you remember that movie Jumper?
Gee, okay, fine. Let's see where this is going. Yes, with Hayden Christensen, right?
Yep, boy, man, I found a Hayden Christensen was the star of Jumper too, by the way. I remember watching that movie when it came out. I did not realize that was Hayden Christensen back then,
How did you
right?
not realize it? Because he looks
Boy,
exactly
hey,
the
look,
same.
oh man, look. This is back when I didn't care about actors, I just saw movies,
Oh, so,
and that's it,
so
right?
wait, you just like watched the movie, you're like, oh, that's a person. He looks familiar. Who cares?
Yeah, right? Hey, look, man, this guy, man, what's with this guy be? Well, why did these two actors look the same? Why did these two people look the same as that other guy, as the other person in that movie? I was like, that's really weird, right?
Right. You're at
You
the age where
know?
you're just like, man, he looks the same as the other person, but they're not sharing the same name. It's like this one
Yeah.
is Anakin and this one is Jumper. I don't know remember what the name character of the
Yeah.
Jumper is, but yeah, it was Jumper.
Right. So speaking of jump, for some reason last night or this morning or whatever, I somehow I started thinking about the movie, the 2008 American science fiction action film, loosely based on Stephen Gould's 1992 novel of the same name, right?
Right.
Right. Hey, did you know they made a TV show that was a sequel to that movie?
With Jumper?
Yeah. There's a spin-off television series based on Jumper.
There is? The hell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, is it continuing
I'm
on
gonna
like with the
post-
same character or what?
No, it's completely different, but it's a pseudo sequel. It's like a loose sequel. I think it takes place in the same universe, right?
Called Impulse. So Henry Coles who has no control.
I'm not sure how much of this is related to the original Jumper, right? Because I was just on the Wikipedia page thinking about that movie last night, right? And I scrolled down, like, up to potential sequel, right, of Jumper, and I was like, huh. Okay, yeah, they thought about making a sequel, but they didn't. Then I scrolled down a little bit, there's a spin-off TV show. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my
What the fuck is
God.
this?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
apparently this was a thing.
Jeez, okay, wow. So, but is it even good though? That's my thing.
I mean, it went for 2 seasons, take that how you will, right?
Oh yeah, this is back in like 2018.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the worst part, right? This came out in 2018. I didn't even know this existed.
Oh my God, that happens. Wait, how long was it after the movie though?
What? You mean 10 years, right? The movie came out in 2008, so.
Oh, was it 2008?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. No, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just kind of surprised because like the thing is,
Man,
it was like 10
Michael
years.
K is in this TV show.
Wait, Michael
That's
Caine?
wild. Yeah.
Oh, what the
Huh.
fuck? Oh my
He's-
God,
but
it
he's
was
only in season 1,
YouTube.
though.
It was YouTube.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so it got me thinking about other movies that came out in like the 2010s that got TV show, right? Right? Because you know how the movie Limitless got a TV show, right?
No, I didn't even know Limitless had a TV show either.
Well, you didn't know Limitless
No,
had a
I
TV
didn't
show?
know. Oh, I did not know that
Hey, by
at
the way,
all.
the name the name of the TV show for Limitless is Limitless.
Oh, okay,
There you
okay,
go.
good to know. All right, nice to know that. I mean, the thing is, at least I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's from the movie. Here, I'm like, I wouldn't even think that was like related to Jumper at all.
And it's and like Jumper, the Limitless TV show takes place in the same canon. They got Bradley Cooper to make a cameo appearance in one of the episodes, I believe.
Oh, that's wild. Jeez, is it? I hope he got paid well for that cameo, man.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, like, right, but yes, it was insane when I couldn't sleep this morning, and I was just reading about the movie Jumper, right, and then I just found out about the TV show. Then it got me thinking, like, right, because I think we talked about it during the pandemic, like during our movie COVID recording, right, about how I watched the Rush Hour TV show, and that's actually just really disappointing to watch, right?
Right.
Right.
I think so. I know about the TV show, but I don't remember us talking about it. But it was a while ago. So.
Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah, right. Yeah, but I watched the Rush Hour TV show, right, and it wasn't good, right?
What a surprise, that a fucking
Yeah.
TV show based on a movie doesn't do so hot. I mean, wasn't that like the
Right.
same thing with
Yeah.
like Indiana Jones? Like I don't remember like people really talking about the show like that.
Hey, shut the fuck up. The Young Adventures of Indiana Jones is the greatest fucking piece of media television ever produced. All right.
I don't
You
know.
shut your
I
you shut
don't.
your fucking you shut your whore mouth. All right.
I mean, I don't know, Austin. I mean, people. It's not like people are talking about it consistently, like it's the greatest thing of all
What do these
time.
people talk about the Young Adventures of Indiana Jones all the time and how fucking amazing it is? All right.
Oh no, I don't think so. Like we don't talk about it all the time, so therefore I'm gonna equate with it probably wasn't that great.
Hey, hold on. Was it called the Young Indiana? Wait, hold on. I think we already made this fucking joke when we did one of our video reviews.
I actually
Wait, I
did,
think
yeah.
we actually.
Honestly, I did get a bit of deja vu. So I mean, it's probably yeah. That probably gave me that joke already.
I'm pretty sure we already did this bit in another. I don't remember when.
Look,
Harrison Ford actually came back
at this
for
point,
one episode.
if we don't remember the bit, it never happened. Okay, so there you go. Until proven
Yeah.
otherwise. I'm just eating
Right.
these chips.
Oh yeah, well, what chips are you eating?
Well, I don't know if you've ever eaten them, but they're called wrap snacks.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, so they do this thing where they basically base like certain flavors on certain wrappers.
Oh, okay.
Like,
rap. Like rap. I thought you meant like rap with a W.
No, like RAP, or like wrap snacks. Yeah.
Oh.
And so I'm
Okay.
having one called OG Barbecue Cheddar, and it's based on Snoop Dogg. It is actually pretty fucking good.
Man,
Like the chips are actually pretty good.
I was hoping you're having some ice chips, right? The only water flavored potato chips based on iced tea, right?
No, okay. I mean, I feel like you're fucking pulling my leg, but considering how like people just go, like we have like Old Bay flavored everything, I wouldn't doubt like somebody tried to make it at some point.
Oh man, I wonder if water flavored potato chips are a thing. Oh
Look,
man, whoa.
if people make water flavored chips, is it gonna be like spring water, mineral water? It's like it came from the Alps, that kind of thing.
There's some. There's sea salt, I guess. Oh wait, yep. Hold on. Oh yep, China has sparkling water potato chips.
I'm sorry, what? No, I need a link for this right now. Show me.
Oh. Here's a fucking link I found about it. Oh wait, man, I'm really glad the thumbnail auto generates too. Wait.
Oh my god. Chinese soda water cheese Yakult flavored Lay's. A crime against humanity. Does it taste like... Wait, so how does it taste?
Man, Lay's makes hot pot flavored chips as well, man. Man, Lay's International is such an insane thing, right?
I mean, people will make a flavor of anything these days, honestly, dude.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not surprised by it.
Oh yeah, just like how there's Lay's flavored Doritos.
That's not a thing.
Wait.
That feels like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
You literally just said don't make a flavor based on anything, and then as soon as
like the thing is like that's not real. That's not real.
Okay, that's where you draw the line.
Did they have
it?
Wait, hold on. Because the thing is, the reason why is because like, I mean, it looks like a collab, so there might be. Because I'm just expecting, this could be a lawsuit waiting to happen,
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a collab, right?
Look, man, it's just like I don't even hear of like companies doing collabs anymore. So like I like.
What do you mean? Companies do collab all the time, and that's literally what every single McDonald's meals is.
No, I'm talking about like with other companies or something like that, because it's not like I see like McDonald's flavored McDonald's Burger King flavored fries or something.
Oh man, I thought you were about to say McDonald's flavored McDonald's.
No. That's not what I mean. Okay, but like that's why you don't hear about that stuff because you have like obvious competitors, and so I figured like with how like similar with fast food restaurants, it'd be similar with like fucking chip restaurants in general,
Jesus.
So that's why I'm like, there's no way there's like a Lay's Dorito thing. And I still kind of refuse to believe this is real.
I mean, it looks like it is a thing, So there you go. Look, that's the proof right there.
I mean, yeah, I'm looking it up and I'm reading, and yeah, okay, wow, look at that, it's actually real, huh?
Oh man, can you buy it?
Probably.
Please
I
tell me
mean,
you can buy a bag of it right now.
it's like a limited time thing, so like, I don't know, it'd probably be already done.
That's not stopping you from buying the chips, you know, right? You can still buy it.
Hold on, when was this released? Oh no, this was back in 2021 though.
That's not gonna stop you from buying and eating it, you know,
I
right?
mean, if you can find it, sure, go ahead. Just let me know what when you
All right.
do when you find it, so then I can
All
like
right,
we can do a chip
hey, that's
review.
the next video we're gonna upload. Us, eating a bag of Lay's flavored Doritos from 2021 on camera, you know, right? And then let's see which of us gets to the hospital first.
I mean, well, I have health insurance, so maybe I'll be able to get there faster.